Hello, welcome to Lick of the Week. It's week number 7 of this 52-week series celebrating iconic jazz phrases, getting behind the ideas of jazz language. Today we're going to look at an idea and a sound from John Coltrane. Here it is, this week's lick. I'm going to take this moment once again to thank our Patreon sponsors. Thanks for being a part of this. We really appreciate it. Your help makes these videos possible. If you are not on Patreon, please click like and subscribe. Get these videos every week when they come out. And now, without further ado, let's break down what's going on here. All right, first of all, what's the harmony behind this idea? Tad Dameron came up with this great idea for a turnaround. 1, flat 3, flat 6, flat 2, and back to 1. These are all tritone substitutions from the regular 1, 6, 2, 5. So, normally if this was the key of C, it would be C to A, but instead of A, we substitute a tritone substitution and we go to E flat. And then from there, we go to A flat and then D flat. So 1, flat 3, flat 6, flat 2, back to the 1. So that's the harmony of what we're doing here. It's basically another turnaround, but using Tad Dameron's idea of these tritone substitutions on everything but the 1 chord. It leads to that nice, dark, different, rich sound. Now, John Coltrane, he has this pattern that he uses a lot. It's all over the album Giant Steps, kind of from that period of John Coltrane language. And it's kind of a very simple melodic cell. 1, 2, 3, 5. In the key of B flat. And yeah, on the song Giant Steps, he does this quite a bit. And the harmony of that tune also has that initial motion of going 1 to a chord that's a minor third away. On a lot of his choruses, it's going from B to D. But it's that same exact lick. So just playing 1, 2, 3, 5 on each of the chords. And if we take that around the Tad Dameron turnaround, we get so there you go. That's the lick of the week. And that's how it's used. It can be used over a regular turnaround and give this very outside kind of feel, or it can be used over a Tad Dameron turnaround. I'd like to mention that we're using these tritone substitutions, and once we're using these tritone substitutions, we can play very inside ideas on that altered chord change. So we go C, normally it's A, but instead we go to E flat. We can play very inside E flat notes because each one of those E flat notes are interesting when compared to where it's supposed to be. The E flat itself is the sharp 11, the F is the flat 13, the G is the 7, and the B flat is the flat 9. So for us, E flat is just 1, 2, 3, 5, but according to, in relationship to A, it's some very interesting notes. And that's why this idea works, is that again, the combination of something simple used in a complex way. The ear grabs it as a simple pattern, but it adds up in a very saucy, spicy kind of way over normal turnaround changes. There you go. Use, learn, transpose, enjoy. See you next week. Oh yes, I do have to mention this. Our Patreon sponsors get another video about this lick coming up in your Patreon feed. That's an exclusive just for them. We'll talk about other ways Coltrane used this lick and other ways that you can use this lick too, different harmonic contexts, different ways to navigate this idea. All right, until next week, take it easy.